18 red handfish have been returned to the wild in southeast Tasmania following a successful rescue program. The fish were taken out of the area because of high ocean temperatures over the summer. There are estimated to be less than 100 left in their natural environment. Dr. Jemina Stewart-Smith is the marine ecologist overseeing the operation, and she joins us now from Hobart. Hi, Jemina. So how did it all go?
It went really well. So we collected 25 fish at the start of January, and that was based on predictions for an increased summer temperature at our sites. And as you mentioned, the sites or the population's already incredibly vulnerable. So the population has fewer than 100 adults and is highly degraded. So we were really concerned about the additional threat that heat wave would have on the population.
They're incredible looking fish, aren't they? They're very fragile too, is that right?
That's right. They're quite unusual looking and, yes, very vulnerable just in terms of their low population size and really limited distribution range as well.
So you collected 25 fish, only 18 were returned though?
That's correct. So we returned 18 fish at the start of April. We retained 4 animals to include as part of our captive breeding program at IMAS. So we have an additional 106 animals still at IMAS as part of a previous program. And we also had 3 mortalities in captivity during the time.
All right, so there are so few of these species left, as you said. Why are the numbers so low?
For red handfish, the population has been really heavily impacted by habitat loss and degradation. So at the remaining handfish sites, what we're seeing is just loss of the seaweed habitat that the handfish need to shelter under and lay their eggs on. And that's really come about because of an increase in a native urchin species, which is simply overgrazing the habitat that the handfish need.
So do you think the fish could have been wiped out completely if you hadn't taken action?
Well, we were really concerned about that. It was really seen as that additional threat on top of the already vulnerable population, and we were pretty uncertain about the impacts, but I suppose we took an approach that we thought would benefit the species.
So it must have put a lot of pressure on you though, Jemina. You're in charge of the future of this rare, fragile fish.
It certainly wasn't a fun time for anyone in our team. We take our job really seriously, and we're all really, I guess, abundantly aware of how critical the situation is for the species. So no, it was a very stressful time and we were very relieved to release them.